Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
Play ball! Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the BX Sports Jedi Network, the Bomber Strikes Back podcast. I am BX Sports Jedi Kev. For the watch along this afternoon, the New York Yankees, second game of a 3-game set against the Cleveland Guardians. Yankees won last night 4-1, on a really good pitching performance by Jameson Taillon, especially Michael King. Michael King, what can you talk about him, man? He was phenomenal out on the mound. And you have Aroldis Chapman put a runner on at second, but got the job done. And the Yankees improved to 8-6 and still on top on a tie in the American League East. And also the Guardians stay at 7-5, stay on top of the National American League Central. And today's pitching matchups, you have Kyle Quantrill, a record of 1-0 with a 3.72 ERA. He could pitch, pretty good pitcher. And for us, the New York Yankees is Nestor Cortes Jr. will be on the mound. The pride of Hialeah, Florida, will be on the mound. He's been phenomenal here early start of the season. Now putting a nice stretch of starts for the New York Yankees. What a revelation. What a find. And he just keeps getting better. Now let's hope that he could extend now and take that success that he has and now go a little bit longer in the game. I have always, guys, I always like to make sure you guys make a little extra money, a little scratchoo into your pockets. Right now, today's game, the Guardians again are a 1.5 run underdog. If you took the Yankees and the over, you made some money last night. Today, right now, it's almost the same, 1.5 run, plus 135. The over and under 8 runs. Now, I missed on the over. I took the over yesterday. The under is on the 8 runs total. I will stay again in the under because Quantrill is a good pitcher. Nasty Nestor is also a really good pitcher. Usually when it does that, it's usually the opposite. But remember when I always tell you the motto here on the BX Sports Network, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck and make a little extra money in your pockets this afternoon. We have the lineups. And right before we get first pitch, for the Guardians, Miles Straw will lead it off, plays center field. Batting second, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Framil Reyes. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Amer Rosario. So he moves up in the order. Batting, dropping down to sixth, first baseman, Josh Nair. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Aaron Clement. Now, the reason why Aaron Clement is highlighted, he is a local kid from Rochester, New York, making a start here in Yankee Stadium. Batting in eighth, the right fielder, Oscar Mercado, no relation to Walter. And behind the plate, the catcher, Austin Hedges. Of course, the pitcher, Kyle Quantrill, for the Guardians. For our New York Yankees, this afternoon's game. Oh, that's the wrong one. I've got the wrong lineup, so I got it here. For the New York Yankees, it's always live and in color. Leading off, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Batting sixth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Joey Gallo. He's back in the lineup again. Batting eighth at shortstop, Isaiah Falefa. And batting ninth, Kyle Higashioka, the catcher for the New York Yankees. Now the Yankees trying to improve here and take the second game here of the series. Yankees got no problem taking the first two games. It's trying to get that last third game to complete the sweep is what they have an issue. They win series, although that's what you want to do. You want a team, you want to win a series, but when you have a chance to sweep a team that is there for the pickets, you got to take advantage. You got to go ahead and do it. You cannot just let up. So, we'll be a few minutes away from first pitch. So here we go. Cortes, I'm ready to go. You're ready to go. And here we go. Ready to go. So the Guardians and the New York Yankees will put the ticker. So Cortes, I'm ready. First pitch. In there for a call strike. So we're on the way here in the Bronx. So 0-1 to count. The lefty ready to deal. Here's the pitch. Up high. So Straw's batting 300. The right-hander, Straw. The left-hander ready to deal. The 1-1 pitch. This swing fouls back. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. So welcome aboard. Welcome this afternoon here. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count for Nestor. Just on the way here. 1-2. Foul back out of play. It's still 1 ball, 2 strikes. The Yankees defense is Gallo in left, Hicks in center, Judge in right, Donaldson at third, Falefa at short, LeMahieu at second, Rizzo at first. Higashioka behind the plate, and of course, Nestor Cortes, the pitcher. So he has a 1-2 count here to the leadoff hitter, Miles Straw. Cortes getting the sign. Time. He took a little too Straw's liking, so he'll step out of the batter's box. We'll do it again. Trying to disrupt the rhythm. And he's ready to go. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Just missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Todd Pitcher is the home plate umpire. Now, it's not a lot of the pitchers, according to the scouting report, he does not give the pitchers a lot to work with, to foul out of plays, the hitter friendly. And it's popped up, and is it going to go in the seats? Nope. Rizzo makes the catch. So it stood in foul territory. So Stroh fouls out to Rizzo. So if you're scoring at home, it's F3. And this will bring up the left fielder, Steven Kwan. Steven Kwan, what a way of saying welcome to Yankee Stadium. Yesterday, he hit the top of the wall, missed a home run by about 2 feet, and he led off the game with a double. He was stranded there, but, what a way of saying, hello, welcome, I'm Steve Kwan. So the lefty, Steve Kwan, against the lefty, Cortes. Here's the first pitch, in there for a called strike. Nice pitch there by Nestor Cortes, cut across. He's ahead of the count, 0-1. So happy afternoon, happy Saturday to everyone listening and watching along with us here. So here's the pitch, down low. So Steve Kwan is coming in here with a really good batting average, 395. Young rookie, catching right now the major leagues by storm. Good, looks like the Guardians got a good player. Here's the pitch, in there for a strike. So he's ahead of the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ramirez, of course, is on deck. Right now, the 1 ball, 2 strike count, and here it comes. Foul. Excuse me, guys, I forgot to bring the ticker. The ticker is back. So, my apologies. Forgot about the second man in the booth to my partner. So, 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. And the pitch. Ooh, just missed. Came a strider. Remember, I told you the umpire, he is a very, very, very hitter friendly. He's not going to give you a lot of corners. So, and the 2-2 pitch. Foul. So 2 balls and 2 strike count. 1 away here. We're just on the way between the Guardians and the Yankees. Second game of a 3-game series. Nestor Cortes has a 2 ball, 2 strike count. So crafty lefty ready to deal. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Cortes gets the strikeout. Wonderful pitch. Down and away. And cut the plate right there. Just carries a quarter away. Nice pitch there by Nestor Cortes. 1 away, 2 away now. And this one brings up Jose Ramirez. This is how you want to go up against hitters like Jose Ramirez with the bases empty. So he's going to bat from the right side. Cortes takes high for a ball. And the pitch up high. So 2-0. So the 2-0 count as Maria. Salute, Maria. I forgot to mention, say hello to you. I know you're watching along with us. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is foul, out of play. Maria always joins us, and always a big part of the network. You could say the third man in the booth here with the ticker. Here, 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Nestor, the pride of Hialeah, Florida. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So now he has 2 strike count. Gets the horn going in Yankee Stadium. The cell phone's out. You can see the fans with their cell phones trying to record to see if they get a strikeout here. Cortes deal the 2-2. This is popped up. Shallow left. Joe O2 Gallo is there for make the catch. So a 1-2-3 inning for Nestor Cortes. So no runs, no hits, no error. And we go to the Yankees home half here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. We'll take a quick commercial and we'll be right back. We're back. The Yankees starting lineup, you of course, is the Mayhew, Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, batting fourth, batting fifth, Josh Donaldson, Hicks center, Gallo seventh, eighth Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and ninth behind the plate is Kyle Higashioka. So Kyle Quantrill, this is his second start of the season. He has a record of 1-0. His ERA is 3.72. He's pitched 9 2/3 of an inning. He's given up 4 walks, 4 strikeouts, no home runs. So the guy, Quantrill, we saw him last year, pretty good pitcher. He has a cutter, a sinker combo, and he knows how to work in and outside. Bad news there. I saw John Means is going to go Tommy John surgery. Man, that was Orioles' bright star and a good pitcher for them. Wow. Speedy recoveries to John Means. And this is the lineup. Let's see if this is the correct lineup. Yes, it is. And Mayhew takes a strike. DJ LeMahieu here, who's batting .302 with a 9-game hitting streak with a home run, 4 RBIs, and 818 OPS. So he's back in the leadoff spot. Here's the pitch. Down low. So it looks like the Yankees back-to-back days pretty much got the same lineup except for the catcher. You have Trevino in there. Something that we were talking about, we're finally seeing some type of consistency. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. Ground ball right to short to Rosario. Fields throws across and in time. 1 away. So let me give you the temperature. 60 degrees. It feels like 65, a little bit humid in New York. Humidity, it looks like it might rain a little later, 2% chance, but New York, you never know. So nice weather. So the weather's starting to change up north in the northeastern conundrum, and now here's Judge. Judge had a great game last night, had 2 home runs, 3 had 2 home runs in total. He's batting now to 280. Here's the pitch. He gets a nice curveball in there for a strike, 0-1. No Gallows in the lineup, unfortunately, Maria. So it's an overcast day in New York. And here's the 0-1 pitch. In there for a strike. So quickly 0-2. The weather's nice for a baseball game, but if you want to enjoy outside activities, an overcast day in the mid-60s, you want a little bit of sun to keep you warm. If there's like a breeze, it feels chilly, but 0-2 count coming. And Judge fouls it back, so it is 1 ball, 2 strikes. But here, if you're in Central Florida, it is mid-80s, mid-upper 80s. And I give you the Guardians defense. You got Quan in left, Straw in center, Mercado in right, Ramirez, Rosario on the left side. You got Clement, Nair, and Hedges, and Quantrill. Clement is a Rochester native. Here's a sharp one right to Ramirez, backhand. He's going to fire across, and one hopper. Just get the Judge. So what a nice play by Ramirez defensively. And, of course, he gets Judge. And with that, we salute our main man, Jose Melo. Salud Jose Melo in the building. Good Saturday afternoon, mi hermano, my friend in the channel. Of course, and the main man. The main man is in the building, Robert Parr. Salute my main man, Robert Parr, in the building. Salute. Always great to see him. Celebrating some beautiful milestone with his bride of their anniversary to my main man, Robert Parr. Salute to you, my main man. Many blessings to you and your family, man. It's always good to see you. Yeah, it's windy. Yeah, this wind has been something in New York. Had to get him a heavier ball. Here's the pitch. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Anthony Rizzo. Jose Melo in the building, Robert Parr, Maria. As everyone starts to foul in here. No score here with 1 out. And a 1-1 pitch to Rizzo. Rizzo, did he go? He did. He could not hold up. Yes, indeed. Maria saluting Robert Parr. On deck is Stanton. But right now, 1 ball, 2 strikes here with 2 away. Other than Judge in the second in the number 2 hole, I like Rizzo batting third in my opinion. You got a 2-2 pitch here. Here comes and Rizzo try to jam him, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out single for Anthony Rizzo. Bring up Giancarlo Stanton. And Robert wishes Maria good afternoon. Because you don't see, when you're in the Facebook app, you don't see a lot of the YouTube app. So I'll highlight it. And Robert Parr, what's going on? From Jose Melo. I love Anthony Rizzo, his approach. He's a gamer, a baseball player. Here's Giancarlo Stanton batting .218, but yesterday looked like he was trying to get out of it. They checked swing and he went 0-1. So Walensky said he went around here 0-1 to count. Let's take a look at that. And yes, he did. Yep, he got it in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Stanton grounded to Rosario. He goes the short way for the force, and that would do it. So no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1 man on. So we play 1 full inning. No score. So we'll get the change of innings here. Don't forget, tonight we will have the podcast, the Hero of the Ring podcast, and they'll be on later on tonight.
I'm awesome! You people bought a ticket to see me, so shut up!
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you live under a rock,
I might grab a bat, I don't know, my rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you gon' wish you had shut the fuck up real bad. Shut up.
We are back here, and here's a pitch from Cortes in there for a strike. That's why it's always good to have backup, because if you're watching it on the MLB network, they're showing Miguel Cabrera trying to reach his 3,000 hit. But here's Franco, and here's the pitch from Cortes. Swing and a miss, or actually foul back out of play. And Miguel Cabrera gets his 3,000 hit. So now he did it against the Colorado Rockies. Yay! So that's over with. So now, please, MLB Network, go back to the Yankee games. As a Yankee fan, good job for Cabrera, but who cares? And the pitch. That's going to be the last 3,000 hitter in quite a long time, folks. The way maintenance days, the way all this guys are and all this babiness, I don't know. We'll see another 3,000 hitter for quite some time. It's going to happen, but it's going to be quite a long time. So Cortes ready to deal here. You got Ramil Reyes, and the pitch. Ground ball, right to short. Falefa deals, fires across, 1 away. Yes, indeed. Thank you. The heel will be on tonight as everyone celebrates Cabrera. And this will bring up our old friend, Amer Rosario. We're one away here. Cortes ready to deal. And here's the pitch. He misses for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. He ball 2-0. So I'm glad he did it against the Rockies, not against the Yankees, because I think I would have thrown up on camera seeing all this. But good job for him, though. He deserves it. The pride of Venezuela, Caracas. Well earned. But you like to celebrate it when it's the pinstripes doing it. Here's the pitch. He walked him. So 1-out walk to Rosario. So congratulations to Miguel Cabrera joining in an exclusive club, a 3,000 hit club. So here's the pitch here. You got Nader. Here's the pitch. Lefty on lefty. Ground ball. 2 to Donaldson. 1 on the first. In time. It's a double play. The inning comes to the conclusion. It's 5-4-3 double play. So no runs, no hits, no error. Now we go now to the bottom of the second inning. No score here. So that was an extremely fast inning for Nestor Cortes. That's what you want. You want quick innings. Maybe Soto. Yes, that's the last person. Jose Melo, if you telling me that, I think it seems like it might be Jose Soto, barring injuries. He'll be the next one close to that. And we got the double play, of course. We out of that inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And you like what Nestor Cortes, you called it. So we got our first prediction of the day that came out right on point. So the leaderboard tonight in this game is Robert Parr. Hopefully, it's 1:30 in the morning. I don't think we'll see Jerome to this game. At least live. He was probably sleeping in the Philippines. So for the Yankees coming up, it'll be Donaldson, Hicks, Gallo. Anyone gets on, kind of Falefa. We go now to the bottom of the second inning. No score here, as they still showing. I don't know why they're still showing us the Tigers game. We do not want to. Hello, MLB. We're here to watch Yankees. Please. Thank you. Gonna have to use the force to change the channel for MLB Network over there to put the Yankee game back on. So salute to everyone that watched along yesterday that could not watch it along in Amazon or were blacked out in the New York tri-state area. I hope we entertained you, and thank you for joining us. And whenever you do not have it, we'll watch it along with here. I wish I could show you the video, but they'll shut the channel down immediately. I would have, there was a way I could show it. I would show you the video and do the watch along with you, but due to restrictions, we're not allowed to. So I just wanted to make that clear because everyone was asking, can you show? And we cannot show the video. But thank you, though. We appreciate the overwhelming likes and as well the viewership. Thank you so much here. So we go to the bottom of the second inning. Here's Donaldson, who started that double play. Here's the pitch for a ball. So 1-0. Donaldson is batting 184 with a home run, 3 RBIs, a 592 OBS. And the pitch. Swing. Nope, this ball is in. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's foul. So it was a loud strike. My stream decided to get fuzzy there. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. And pitch. Down low. Yeah, please, would you get us back to that game, MLB Network? Thank you. Enough with the Cabrera. So it's 2 ball, 1 strike. That's why it's always good to have multiple feeds and multiple streaming of the games in case they do foolishness like this. I'm prepared. So here's a 2-1 pitch. Just missed. 3 balls and a strike. Like I said, the umpire very, 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 very hitter friendly. 3 balls and 1 strike to count. Wow. So count runs full. So those that wanted Frankie Montas, he's struggling in Oakland majorly. He is struggling this season. Did not come out like a house on fire. Although I told everyone, Manaya. I said if we could get both, why not? But I was like, Manaya was the pitcher that I wanted the Yankees to target. Everybody wanted Montas. Although Montas, I'll still take him if he comes as a Yankee, but not for the hole that they wanted. Here's the 3-2 pitch. You're welcome. Because the reason why I say Manaya was when you bring a lefty in Yankee Stadium, always works. You always need a left-handed pitcher, dominant left-handed pitcher in Yankee Stadium. It works because you neutralize them short porch. You let the right-handed hitters hit to Death Valley, straightaway center. It's long. It's one of the biggest out left field in the major leagues. You want your left-handed pitcher to pitch to contact. If a right-hander pulls, it dies. A lot of balls dies in Death Valley. That's why you bring a lefty. That's why if you know your history of the Yankees, you bring Manaya. I know Montes is more sexier with the more electric stuff, but you got to be smart. You got to know you got to also bring players according to your stadium, according to your building, according to your elements. And I think that's why Manaya works, in my opinion. But nonetheless, I digress. Here's the pitch, runner goes. And here's a throw, and Josh Donaldson got gunned there. So caught stealing, 2-6. Okay, it's early in the game. I don't mind them pushing this narrative. I know Donaldson is not known for running, and he almost and took a one hopper and got him by plenty. So I don't know if that was a hit and run missed or what. And you can see right there when he gets tagged. So 1 out on the call stealing. Here's Hicks. So 1 ball, 1 strike to count. I'm okay with that. Believe it or not, I know Donaldson is not any fleet of foot, but I'm okay with that. You put some pressure. If it Hicks a hit and run, here's the pitch. In there for a strike, 1 and 2. And I don't think it came from the ball. I don't think it came from the manager. I think it came from the ball player, which is okay. Because if the manager is going to be a puppet, hey, Hector, salute Hector. What is up, Hector, my main guy? What's going on? Here's the pitch, down low. My man, Hector, man, hope you're doing well out there in Arthur Avenue in the Bronx. Let's go, Nasty Nestor. Baby Johan Santana. You know what? Wow, Hector, that's a good analogy. I'm gonna put that as a star. I'm gonna save that one. And when I reference it, I make sure you get the credit on that with the Baby Johan stuff, because that was good. That's the first time I came to my head there. Good job there, Baby Johan. I like that. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Foul out of play. I think so too, Jose. I think so too. I think it's coming. Yep, Worldwide West was sitting at the court side out there doing reach arounds, and he's well connected. And yeah, you can't believe that. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Foul back. Yep. Worldwide West is there. When he's there, he's always with those connections and the reach and all that, handshakes and all this and that. And the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Kicks. What was that? He goes down on strikes, but 2 away. So it's good. We got Hector in the building. Chester's in the building. Robert Parr, Melo, Maria. We have 2 outs here with Joey 0-2 Gallo here, who's batting 122. So if you're in Little League, if you play Little League, you remember the kid. Get your gloves, guys. This inning is over. So that's what I feel with Gallo. Here's a pitch for a ball. Like Heel says, get the pencil ready. And ready the pencil is to put that K. I could put it in my score sheet. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Man, that was a nice breeze for the attendance in Yankee Stadium. 1 ball, 1 strike. I wonder if the players in between them has secret bets. I bet you $50 he strikes out. Here's the 1-2 pitch. So Gallo, in his famous position, 1 ball and 2 strikes. He don't need the crowd. He needs to get out of here. He don't need the crowd on his side. He needs to get out of here. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming from Joe to Gallo, and 2 balls and 2 strikes. The pencil's ready. I'm going to start it slowly. I'm going to put the one line down. And pitch. 3-2. So the count runs full on Joey Gallo. I don't want to hear about legendary moonshots with the Texas career. He hasn't hit a moonshot here. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3. There he goes. Like the sun rises from the east and the sun sets to the west, Joey Gallo strikes out. And you know what happens when you strike out, Joey Gallo, right?
Chip, you know what? You just made the list.
Oh, no. Oh, here we go.
So Gallo just made the list again for striking out. So the inning comes to a conclusion. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the 3rd inning. No score. Oh, goodness. I don't know how much longer they could trot Joey Gallo out there. My goodness. Wow. Yes, Maria. Yes, indeed. He is. I wonder if Department of Sanitation is hiring. They could really use Joey Gallo there. He's garbage. Whew. Man. All right. For the Cleveland Guardians, you're going to have Oscar Mercado, no relation to Walter, Austin Hodge, and the top of the lineup, Miles Straw and Stephen Kwan, if anyone gets on. No, actually, Eric Clement. My fault. Eric Clement will lead off. Oscar Hernandez, and I just wanted to bring up Mercado's name. Maria, she just posted. Those that don't see that, it's an emoji that she has behind it. It was a funny one. Gallo, it means rooster, and the rooster don't have hands. How can he swing and get him out? Speaking of Gallo, please guys check out my friend and will be probably on tonight with us on the podcast, Alex Coquito. Check out his channel, Alex Coquito, always bringing some good performance of Puerto Rico, of Loquillo. Also, he has his wrestling. He has the watch along. You can follow him here. It's one of the featured channels on the channel. And probably could come out tonight with us on the podcast, on the wrestling podcast. He did last week, brought in some good stuff. And Nestor deals a strike here to the Rochester native, Clement. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Billy Ward, salute Billy Ward from the Carolinas. My son, 7-year-old son, hates better than he does. Yep. Great, let's bring him. Let's sign him. He's check swing, 2 balls and 1 strike. I'm telling you, you got Michael Conforto out there. I'm just saying. I'd rather have Conforto over Gardner, but Gardner, because we know Gardner is going to be a stop. Here's the 2-1 pitch. It's foul. Actually pop up into shallow right field. And Judge is there to make the first play, 1 away. Nestor ready to deal. Here's the pitch. First ball swinging. Again, back to Judge. Judge is under it. I know that was the same. That was a replay. I'm looking at a different. When you watch live, because MLB decides to show us again the same hit from Tigers. And here's a shot to Donaldson. Donaldson fields, throws over, and got Mercado. So 2 outs. So I got multiple scenes going around. Ellsbury, Dingleberry looks better than Gallo. 2 outs. So Cortez is dealing fast. That's good. You keep the hitters engaged. You keep everyone going. So here's Austin Hedges, the backup catcher who's batting 103. He has a home run, though. So the right-hander Hedges versus the lefty. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. So Nestor Cortes and kudos to Hector for giving him that nickname. Baby Johan ahead of the count 0-1. Now the Yankees got that crazy shift out there. 4 outfielders. Yes, Logan. Salute, Logan. Welcome back. He says, I see Gallo being Gallo. Yes. Here's the pitch. Foul back. I mean, man, can you find a couple of bats at least for Miguel Andujar in left field? My goodness. I mean, so 2 strikes to count here. What I love about Nestor Cortes, he gets the ball. He wants to deal immediately. Keeps everyone on their toes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So Hedges the strikeout. 2.5 innings in the books. No score here on the BI Sports JEDI Network. Thank you guys for watching along and viewing us this afternoon, this wonderful Saturday afternoon. Up and down. Let's go. Since last year, Nestor Cortes is a 2.65 ERA, best in the American League. Good job there, Hector. Thank you for that information on that. Guys, the proof is in the pudding here. So, Hector, all credit. Baby Johan, he's next. He Project HQ nerd, as I know him from Hector. So, he has an ERA of 2.65, best in the American League. So, my goodness, Nestor Cortes, the pride of Hialeah. We got another prediction. Judge will homer again today. We'll put that a star there. So we got another prediction. Right now, 1-for-1. Robert Parr is in the leaderboard with the prediction. He called for a double play, and he got it. So don't forget, guys, smash those likes, please. Don't be like Gallo and strikes out. Please hit those likes. Don't swing and a miss. No, I don't think so, Hector. He is not a fluke. No, you cannot say that. You have you have a body of work. You have almost more than a season and some change of a sample size of what Nestor Cortes is doing, and their hitters. Remember, this is a game of people make adjustments and video filming in the age of era of film scouting reports, and they got a lot of film on Cortes, and he's still dealing and showing what he's got there. You gotta tribute that he has the right stuff. So we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning for the Yankees. It's going to be Kyle Falefa, Higashioka, DJ LeMahieu, and Aaron Judge will bat 4th if anyone goes on. Yep, there is no more sample size. There's a lot to unpack with Nestor Cortes, and you gotta like it. So the pride of Hialeah, Florida. Hialeah is in Miami, for those that don't know. It's like a section, and there's a pitch to Falefa. Takes a ball. 1-0. 35 pitches for Quantrill so far. Bottom of the 3rd here. Here's the pitch from Quantrill. And Falefa hits one. High fly ball to deep left center field. Back at the track and warning track. Wow, Steve Kwan. So Falefa gave that a ride for the first out. A loud out there. That's why I was talking about getting a left-handed pitcher. When you go left-handed batters, he hit it to the deepest part, one of the deepest parts of the alleys in Yankee Stadium in the ballpark. That was around 390, about 394 ride here and out. Any other ballpark, who knows? It might, or if he pulled it, it would have been gone. So IKF gave it a nice ride. You gotta like his at bat. You like his bat being alive here. All in all, it's just nothing but a loud out. Here's Kai Higashioka. Higashioka first ball swinging. Higashioka's batting .097 with no home runs, no RBIs, a .254 OBS in 11 games. Remember, that's why you can't get giddy on spring training. He was Babe Ruth of the spring training, hitting 7 home runs and mashing. Here's the 0-2, but in regular season, well, I tell everyone on the watch along, you know me, if you listen and you come on, I'm not a big fan of Kyle Higashioka. I think he stinks. But I miss Sanchez and his bat, and 1 ball, 2 strikes. But I understand what Kyle is doing with Trevino. The Yankees got the best pitching staff in the American League currently right now. and that has to do with framing, calling the right pitches at the right time. You haven't heard too much pass balls. Here's the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Also, if you're really relying on Kyle Higashioka's offense being a key, oh, he tipped it. Nope, sorry about that. You know, if you're relying on him to be your main offensive, then if you're Yankees, you're really in trouble. But it'd be nice for him to handle the bat a little more. And yes, he tipped it. So here's the pitch. Higashioka. So he gets a chance, second chance, and he gets a single. So good. If I could keep talking the way and he makes me look foolish, I'll take it as long as he gets hits and gets on base. I'm more than happy to keep chit-chatting and look like a fool. So Higgy, that's all we want. Put the bat on ball, get us some level swings. We don't need you to be Sanchez with the homers. We just want you to put some bat on ball, make contact. That's all we want. And Jose Melo, Nestor Cortes' ability control when he pitches super control. It's not fluke. He learns how to pitch. Here's a ground ball. Here's one. On the first, in time. So LeMahieu grounds into a double play, 4-6-3 double play. So no runs, no hits, no one left on base to race on that double play ball. We go to the fourth inning, no score. For the Guardians, you're going to have Straw, Quan, and Ramirez coming up. And we'll have a little later on, one of our main guys in the program. He'll be in a little later. We saw him come out for a little bit yesterday. It's Michael Caputo from It's Over Yanks.
The New York Yankees?
The New York Yankees!
Ruth, Gehrig, DiMaggio, Mantle, Costanza?
I must say, with all due respect, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive... The little light is blinking right now. Come and listen to the idiot. Hey, everybody, the idiot's on.
All right, so hopefully later on in the game, we'll get Michael Caputo on and join me on the watch along. He was on yesterday a little bit. Enjoyed what he saw with the Yankees. And we'll get the... He was very happy yesterday. We actually saw Caputo smile. Those that know Michael, you know, he's a passionate Yankee fan, and when things don't go right, he's passionate. He gets upset. He thinks why the Yankees is over. He goes on some rants, some classic rants. Back and forth with the Pope of Sports and Entertainment, who comes on here as well. And maybe, you know, I know Pope said he wants to enjoy the weather, and he's not feeling this Yankee team. He finds them a little boring, and rightfully so. But I know he's watching. He's out and about enjoying the weather, the beautiful weather. A man who loves to be out and adventurous. So the Pope of Sports and Entertainment, check out his channel. He always puts in, I know he has a lot to say about the NBA playoffs. He's a big Brooklyn Net fan. I know us being Knicks fan, we give him the Julius Randle thumbs down, but good luck to Pope, though. We love him coming on and being part of and contributing on the network here. So, no score here, no runs, no hits for Cleveland, no runs, 2 hits for the Yankees. We're at the top of the 4th inning here. And you have Miles Straw leading off here. Cortes, ready to deal. Here's the pitch. Just missed for a ball. Now, Cortes has faced the minimum, but he has given up a walk. But all in all, here's the pitch. It raced on that double play. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to hit those likes, please. It helps the channel. It helps us grow and get this program out to Yankee fans who can't view it, who doesn't have an ability to. That's a ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. So Cortes, like Hector says, baby Johan with the 2-1 pitch. Here comes the pitch. In there for a strike. So it's 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. So the count is even. JD Luna, what is up, JD? The Luna in the building. Let's go Yankees. Let's get this win today, indeed. Salute, salute. Good Saturday afternoon, my friend. Here's the 2 balls and 2 strike count. Nestor shaking it off. He's getting the sign from Higgy. And the pitch. He misses. So the count runs full, 3-2. Now 3-2 pitch here. And the 3-2 pitch from Nestor. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One away there for Nestor. We'll bring up Steve Kwan. And I have Cortes starting in my fantasy league, and he doesn't disappoint. Good job, good job. Good pickup, smart pickup. Because not only he helps your fantasy team, it also helps your rooting interest in the Yankees. Like it. That's why I don't play fantasy, because I can't root for other players' success. Here's a pitch in there for a strike. It just would boggles my mind. And I know I could put up a real good team in football, fantasy, or in baseball. I just can't get over that aspect. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a ground ball right to Rizzo to Cortes, and got him. Cortes with the diving. Hey, what a play by Cortes. Hey, Aaron Hicks, you see that? He gets your uniform dirty. You should have done that in Detroit. You see that? The pitcher got dirty. Yeah, you should do the same thing, Aaron Hicks. Man, what a gamer. Wow. For the out, that's the type of energy, that spark that this boring Yankee team currently right now. Wow. That's a close play, but if you're the Guardians, if you can't replay this. The guy is throwing, they're going to challenge it. Wow, they're a crap weasel. If they overturn this, the Guardians are a bunch of crap weasels. And look at that. He's got a face. He belly flop. No, they didn't challenge. Okay. Here's a pitch in there for a strike. He loves the game. Indeed, Logan. Indeed. So here's the 0-1 pitch. He's dealing. Cortes, you can see the adrenaline. You can see that he's giddy. He's 1 ball, 1 strike here. And remember, he was falling off third when he pitched that ball. Here's the pitch. And he's in there for a strike. And Quan was a left-handed hitter who could run. And Cortes, nice. That was all around a good play there. 2 strike count here. Wow, Cortes got me pumped up. I want to go and run the bases and play now. Here's the 1 ball, 2 strikes from the pride of Hialeah. Here's the pitch. Fouls it, spoils it, back out of play. Man. Cortes, what a gamer, man. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Let's see if we can complete this inning here. In a perfect world, you will love a strike 3 call. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, hesitation, got him! Man, a lot of strikeout, little hesitation, little Luis Diaz. He gets it. Oh, baby, this is what is exciting about Nestor Cortes. His team needed it so deeply. So no runs, no hit, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Can we get this guy some runs? Yankee bat. This guy needs some runs, man. He's out there diving, getting some outs there, pitching, throwing and getting in strikeouts here, pitching all over the place, all different arm angles. Can we get this guy some runs, please? Very good. Indeed, indeed. Wow. Nestor, Nasty Nestor, a.k.a. Baby Johan, coming through here. For the Yankees, they'll have Judge, Rizzo, Stanton, Donaldson. The top of the meat of the lineup. Let's get this guy some runs, baby. Let's go. This guy deserves it. Man, his start is exciting. And it's going in a quick pace here. Wow. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Wow. And Logan says Cortez got 15 fantasy points right now. Yes, indeed, man. And then he's getting that crucial. If you're just think if you're playing against Ramirez in your fantasy, and he's doing this to him. Wow. Yes, Cortez channeling his inner Mannix and Leather. Jose, Hector HQ, Project Nerd HQ mentioned him a baby Johan Santana. Baby Johan. I like that baby Johan Santana reference. I like that too. Lefty on lefty comparison. Really good there. Time for the bats to compliment Cortez now. I like that too. Let's do this. I cannot wait. Let's go. I'm pumped. I want to see a nice big inning here. Get that rhythm going. So Judge will lead off here. Judge had a multi-home run game yesterday. He had a home run in the fifth, a two-run shot in the fifth, and a solo shot in the third, and a solo shot in the fifth. I read it backwards. And the pitch. There's a draw. Judge rips it, and it just hung up too high there. It was sinking, but he gave it a ride there, but right to the center fielder for the first out. I agree with you on that with Johan Santana. If he would have not got hurt, he would have been a special player. Yes. So news came in here. Scotty Barnes from the Raptors won Rookie of the Year for the NBA. Congratulations to Scotty Barnes. Here's Rizzo. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Rizzo got a base hit. His first time up, in on his hands. He was hugging the plate like Robert Parr said, and got a base hit to right field. He's 1 for 1. Quantrill, ready to set. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. He wants to check. No, Rizzo held. And the 1-1 pitch. Rizzo grounds it right to the first baseman. Flips it over to Quantrill. Plenty of time. So 2 quick outs here. Man, that last pitch, they showed it on replay with the kick from Cortez. Man, he's just phenomenal. Disrupting the timing of the pitch of the hitters and the batting. I love it. So he'll bring up Giancarlo Stanton with 2 away here. No score. Here's the pitch. In there for a call strike. Right down the heart. 92 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball. So Quantrill ready to deal. Fires. This one chopped there. Right to the first baseman. He'll take it unassisted. So the team is swinging the ball quick. Not working the counts. It was a quick inning here. The Yankees go in order. So we go now to the 5th inning. No score here. So back to Nestor. And for the Guardians, you're going to have Framil Reyes, Armel Rosario, Nair, and you're going to have Clement if anyone gets on here. And we're going to the change of innings. We'll wait there, and we'll take a quick pause while they change innings. All right. We'll wait for the change of inning here. So we know that Cabrera reaches the 3,000 hit club. We know Jeter, Rodriguez, Suzuki, Beltre, Pujols, and right now the only one that has not hit the 3,000 hit club that's not in the Hall of Fame currently right now that's eligible is Alex Rodriguez. Suzuki is Ichiro Suzuki will be, and Beltre, we'll see. So here's the pitch in there for a strike. Nice strike. And the 0-1 pitch. This foul back. So quickly 0-2. Ooh, Rangers placed John Gray with a sprained knee on the IL. So a lot of injuries coming around. Here's the pitch. Lucas Sims for the Reds. Actually, was activated from the IL. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. The 1 ball, 2 strike count from Nestor. Baby Johan. Here's the pitch. Sidearm. Oh, just missed. What is wrong with this umpire? That was right there. Although we mentioned at the beginning of the game, umpire is extremely hitter friendly. So it's a 2-2 pitch here from Nestor. Here it comes. Again, just missed. Wow, you're squeezing them, Blue. You're squeezing them, Blue. The count runs full, 3-2. You got Ahmed Rosario on deck. We're here, the top of the 5th inning. No one out. Just started. And the 3-2 pitch coming. Got him! Ramir Reyes did not like that. But hey, you got, I don't know why is he complaining. You got 3 times the ball on the outside that you should have been struck out 3 times already. You got extra strikes, my friend. So, just like in the words of Richard Pryor, go have a Coke and shut up. And here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. So here's Ahmed Rosario. Ahmed Rosario walked the only base runner to reach. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. So Ahmed Rosario walked in the 2nd inning, then was a race on a double play. And that's the only batter that's touched a base on Cortes on a walk. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Foul tip. So it's quickly 2 strikes to count. So something here. And the 1-2 pitch coming. Just missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes from Nestor. The 2-2 pitch from Nestor Cortes. He's going to deal. Here it comes. Popped up. Foul. Would it go out of play? And it does. We'll do it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The fan gets a nice souvenir there. So please please hit those likes. Please hit those likes. Share the program. Letting people know we got something special going on here in the Bronx with Nestor Cortes. The 2 balls and 2 strike count. Cortes taking quite a here, looking in. Now he's ready to deal. The 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, Cortes wanted that one. This umpire squeezing, man. What? That was right there. Whoa. Outside corner. Umpire doesn't believe in corners. Wow, that was a close one. And the 3-2 pitch coming from Cortes. He walked him. So Rosario draws 2 walks here, the only base runner. You blame that on the umpire because he squeezed them there on that 2-2 pitch. But when you have to overcome. Here's Josh Nair. And Rosario's been tough. He's seen the ball on Nestor Cortes for at least, drew 2 walks here. So here's Nair. So he hit into a double play last time up. Cortes. And here's the pitch. No, he throws over to first. Make sure he keeps Rosario close. And Nair's been hot. A couple of 4 multi-hit games here in a row. Now Cortes looking. Here's the pitch, sidearm. And again, umpire squeezing. Call the ball. Boy, this umpire is brutal today. I mean, those are borderline calls, but if you see this pitcher is pitching a gamer and he's close around the plate there, you got to give him a call. So 1-0 here. Could they put the running game going? Cortes checks that, throws, and in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to count. So Cortes is difficult as a base runner. It's difficult to run on left-handers, and the way Cortes hesitates and hitches and does all these different angles, you got to be worried about getting picked off. And it's difficult to read. Here's a 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch, and there's a fly ball into right field. Back judge. There's trouble, and it's gone. There goes the no-hitter. Just like the Guardians last night, just like the Yankees yesterday, they were being out no-hit, and they got on the board with a 2-run shot. Their first hit was a homer. So just like that, Guardian takes a 2-0 lead. And I blame that on the umpire. Umpire squeezed and changes the whole inning, the whole effect of the inning here by that 2-2 pitch, calling it a ball. And Nair hits the 2-run shot. So just think about the approach and standing and from the windup instead of the stretch. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. And you squeeze the hitters there. This is why baseball is trying to implement the robo ump. Here's the 0-1 pitch, foul, 0-2, because they keep making mistakes like this and egregious. Especially this day of era where there's so much technology, you could stream the game, you can watch it on your phone, you watch it not only on TV and etc. You see their mistakes get amplified. So this is why they're going to implement a robo strike. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and this is hit in the air. Stay in the ballpark to 0-2 Gallo. Joey 0-2 Gallo makes the catch for the second out. So all that feel good that the Yankees had, the offense letting down Nestor Cortes yet again. Cortes pitched a really good game in Baltimore, and the bats go silent. Michael, what's going on? Mike Rotunda in the building. Right, and the thing is, he's been hitting. Here's Oscar Mercado, no relation to Walter. Here's the pitch in there for a strike. Those are borderline, but he's got a no-hitter. He's been hitting those. I mean, it took 3 pitches in a row, same location to get Ramiro Reyes out. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2. He's hitting the spot, and this guy's being stubborn. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. So he struck him out. So he goes down on strike. So the Guardians gets to Cortes. They get a run on 2 runs on 1 hit. And we're halfway through the game here. 2-0 Guardians here. Now the Yankees bat have to come up. Andre, what's up? Andre, salute. My man. Nathan, salute. You are a Guardian fan. Good. Welcome to the channel. It's no problem with that, Nathan. Nathan Sexton Gaming, salute to you. Right now, you're up 2-0. Good job there. Supermercado. He'll be our supermarket. Yes, indeed, Jose. Jose is on point with his jokes. I love it. If Malta had a baby with Superman, the baby would be named Supermercado. And he'll tell you to play. He'll tell you to play a couple numbers, and he'll tell you, what the moons and the stars are in store for the Yankees. We're hoping that right now, this inning, we could predict some runs and some hits here. We need it. The Yankees desperately need it. They need to get that offense. For the Yankees coming up, you're gonna have Josh Donaldson, Aaron Hicks, Joey Gallo, Kiner Falefa. I think the Yankees score 2 runs here. They tie the game up in this inning. And I think they're gonna get a couple hits. They're gonna hit. Yesterday was the first time in a while the Yankees had multiple hits. Dre, I agree with you. I agree 1,000%. Cole needs to get back in his A game. Absolutely. We need to get Cole. He'll be pitching tomorrow afternoon. Well, hopefully the Yankees can get him going. But for Cole, he's going to have to, when he gets that 0-2 count, he's going to have to learn how to put guys away. You know, maybe pitch with some contact, not try to nibble, not to be too perfect. And because his pitch count starts getting elevated. And you cannot go into the third inning and you're almost at 65, 70 pitches. You're putting your bullpen in a detriment when you're supposed to be the bulldog, the ace that's supposed to give us some length. So Quantrill shutting down the Yankee offense. Only 2 hits here. Donaldson leads off. He had a walk last time up. Here's the first pitch in there for a strike. So it was a nice cutter at 85 miles an hour. He's ahead of the count 0-1. And here's the 0-1 pitch coming. Down low. Evens the count 1 ball, 1 strike. So the 2 Yankee hits were Higgy and Rizzo in the first inning, and that's it for the Yankees. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Donaldson swings it, pops it up. Boy, Donaldson. At least he's not striking out here, but man. Tough watch. First one away. At least Gio Urshela, though we thought he might have overachieved with the Yankees, he was giving you line drive and a ferocious at bats. I know Donaldson has played a much better defensive, made some defensive plays early here for the Yankees, but man, that bat, ugh. I'm not a big fan of Josh Donaldson's bat right now. Hopefully when the weather gets more warmer, it gets live. He puts some bats. Here's Hicks here. Hicks takes a ball. Hicks is 0-for-1 himself. Struck out in the second inning. Hicks's issue is when there's runners with less than 2 outs in scoring position, he gets to get small. Here's the 1-0 pitch in there for a strike. So I wonder how long Quantrill is going to go. Remember, Quantrill just came back from COVID. He was on the COVID list and stamina and see, but he looks fine out there. He threw 2 balls and 1 strike here to Hicks, who's batting from the left side. Hicks is a switch hitter. And he's at 54 pitches here. And then we're in the bottom of the 5th inning with 1 out. And here's the 2-1 pitch in there for a strike. Yankee hitters are not working the count. They're not drawing pitches, although Nestor Cortes has been dealing. And he's getting, you don't want him to be cold there. But 55 pitches for Quantrill, he shouldn't, and we're in the 5th, about halfway through the game. And especially when a pitcher, a pitcher is coming off of a IL, who with no baseball operation, just recovering, and you should have been, their approach tonight for the Yankee hitters, I think stinks. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls it off. I mean, what happened to that dynasty, that Yankee take pitches, see a lot of balls, make the pitcher walk a lot, get into that bullpen early, and they're not doing this. They're, his pitch count is very decent here. The 3-2 count, when 1 away here, bottom of the 5th inning, Yankees trail 2-1, and the pitch, he walks him. So a 1-out walk, but here comes 0-2 Gallo. So put 2 strikes on the board for Joey Gallo. He's already been since the on deck circle. He already had 2 strikes. Gallo is batting a wonderful 119 here. 0-for-1, of course, with a strikeout. He should be K Gallo. So Gallo, I hope he makes me look like a fool and hits a home run here. I would love that. I'll be the first one to eat the crow. Ooh, try to throw over to first. I would love to sit here and eat the crow. I'll take my Johnny Walker out and just have a sip with the crow. Just chomp on it. Like it's a bowl of cornflakes. But you know what I will say? A broken clock is right twice a day. But here's the pitch coming to Gallo. And he lines it. Base hit. So I could eat a little bit of crow. I could have a crow appetizer. All right. I hope if I keep talking like this and he gets going, I don't mind sitting here. I'll eat my crow. Let's get the Johnny Walker out. There's the Johnny Walker, just in case. So Gallo's on. And I'll have the Crow. So first and second, with 1 out. Special K, that should be his endorsement deal, indeed. Here's kind of Falefa. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Now, can the Yankees come back with 2 back-to-back hits? I had a little mimosas for this morning. Maria, mimosas are good for a brunch right before we are on the air. A nice brunch. So Maria's enjoying some champagne on a beautiful Saturday afternoon, watching the Yankees, probably in her home with the windows open, feeling that nice breeze coming in there. That spring breeze is listening here, watching along. Right now, 0-2 count for kind of Falefa. He needs to put the ball in play. He can handle the bat. Here's the pitch. And there's line for a base hit. So run. Let's see if they send him. Here comes Hicks. Woody go to third. Going to third. Gallo. It's an RBI single for Isaiah kind of Falefa. The Yankees are on the board. Trail 2-1. And they're set up for more. Yes. Another pitch up high. You saw his last at bat. Line drive contact hitter. I was mentioning it, guys. We want the line drive contact, and Isaiah kind of Falefa comes through here. Very important for the Yankees. They need to pick up Cortes here. And this will bring up Kyle Higashioka. Now, Higgy cannot strike out. Higgy is all or nothing, but he's single last time up. So this inning, two of the players that I do not want on this team is coming through. I do not like Kyle Higashioka either. But let's hope they come through. If I continue to talk, he'll come through. Billy, that's the way we need to play. Yes, Billy. That's exciting when Nestor Cortes pitching. The Yankees, the way that offense, going to first to third, getting those timing hits, putting the bat on ball. That's what we need. That's excitement. Kev, I just heard Capullo yell for me. Oh, man. The cap will be on. Don't worry, cap will be on. He probably had a late night cap, and he'll be on. He probably taking a shower, getting ready here, having a little coffee. Here's Higgy. First and third with 1 out. Ball outside. So right now, a little high leverage situation for Quantrill. So Higashioka, single last time up. Me too. I didn't bet it, but I predicted. I said I'll take it. Here's the ball down low to Gordon. Gordon G says under 8. I took the under. Yeah, I know, because the Yankees offense. Hey, that's what I said. Yesterday I took the over, Gordon, and today I took the I took the over yesterday and the under today. Yesterday was 9, and I said they're gonna score runs. They're at home. They just gotta feel they're gonna just hit a pitcher that they haven't seen. Here's the 2-0 pitch coming. Higgy, high blow up for the center. I don't know if they're going to try to. Gallo's tagging. Gallo makes the catch to throw. Here's the throw, cut off, and they got IKF, but we don't know if they scored yet. Let's see. The Yankees tie the game though. They're going to check in third. It's a double play. Let's see if he scores in time. They're going to check here. He stepped on before IKF makes the out at second. So we are tied. IKF, a double play. You get you don't give an RBI to Higgy because of a double play, but IKF gets caught 2-4. So just to clear out your scoreboard, but the Yankees tied the game at 2-2 here. So the offense came alive there, and the Yankees traded that out to try to tie the run. IKF being aggressive on the base pad, but even less, it's a new ball game. All even for Nestor Cortes. Now, Cortes, you got, if you're Buffoon, because we know Aaron Buffoon likes to do buffoonery, I hope he doesn't run to the freaking bullpen. Let Cortes pitch. He's still throwing and dealing. He still is controlling the Cleveland offense. Let him continue to pitch. You don't need to bring a bullpen arm. It's okay. It's okay for your starters. Hey, it's okay for your starters to go a little long. It's all right. Save the bullpen a little bit. You know, Cole hasn't been giving you outing. Stretch. You know, Nestor Cortes is saying here, hold my soda. I got next here. You know, trying to say, hey, I want to give the team length. I want to be valuable. But if you're going to pull them, you're going to burn your bullpen out. We'll see. Let's see who's going to pitch here. It looks like Nestor Cortes will stay in the game. I'm just checking out my other screen where to get some different information piped in. So for the Guardians, you're going to have Austin Hedges, Miles Straw, and Stephen Kwan coming up. And anyone gets on, it will be Ramirez. We're all even at 2. Yankees, the Bombers strikes back to tie the game here at 2-2. See what I did there? So yes, Cortes is there. Top of the 6th inning. So Buffoon did not buffoon himself here. Let's see if Cortes can make it stand up here. Here, Hedges deals. First ball swinging. He fouls the first pitch off. So Hedges struck out victim in the 3rd. Clay Holmes is starting to warm up. Buffoon loves to go to the stupid bullpen immediately when the guy is dealing. Here it comes. 0-2. He loves to go. He likes to. Guardians only have 1 hit. This guy is pitching a 1-hitter. Yes, it was a home run. Everyone else is off balance, and he's got the bullpen warming up. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Hedges goes down on strike for the first out here. So you see Cortes dealing. The guy is doing it all. Diving to get outs. Face first. Pitching. Striking batters out. He is everywhere. Nestor Cortes exciting. I believe the game, and here's a pitch. Maestro takes the ball 1-0. I'll find out in a second, my friend JD. I think it's later. I think it's a 2 o'clock start. Here's the 1-0 pitch. In there for a strike. 1-1. So 7 strikeouts for Cortes, 2 walks. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just missed. There goes the umpire squeezing. The guy is around the plate all game, and you're squeezing. Come on. Tomorrow is 1:35, JD. 1:35. A half hour later, here's the 2-1 pitch coming. And this one's foul. Out of play. I might come on a little late from 1:30. I might not be here for the start, depending on traffic and travel time. I've got to give the Lord's Day. So I will not. I will be on. The watch along will be here. I want to call Cole's game tomorrow, but I might come on a little late. It'll be really close. We might not have the lineups and stuff. And here's a 2-2 pitch. Ooh, come on, just missed there. Nestor wanted that. Wow, that was borderline. 79. Cortes is 79 pitches so far. Smooth right now with 1 out in the top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. He had to groove that one, but Gallo's there, and he put it away. So you pitch the contact. You see Nestor Cortes smart. 3-2 count. He's not getting. He says, "Let me get something all speed and low in the zone. He can hit." He got it. So here's Steve Kwan with 2 away here. Top of the 6th inning. We're all even at 2 in the Bronx here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Watch along. In there for a strike to Stephen Kwan. For some reason, I can't see the chat for a moment. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And he swing and a miss there. Guardian sounds like the name of an adult bladder control product. Too bad it had to change. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. And he lines it to left field the other way. And that's going to go just foul. All right, got it fixed. That was weird. Here, the 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 strikes count on Stephen Kwan. Let's see if he can put him away here. And the pitch. Sidearm. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So 6 strong innings for Nestor Cortes here. All even in 2. Wow. I hope they allow him to continue there, but, you know, hopefully Buffoon doesn't buffoon himself here. That's the only thing I'm worried about. So we go now to the bottom of the 6th inning, all even at 2. The Yankees offense came a little alive there. They're going to have the top of the lineup coming up for the New York Yankees. You're going to have LeMahieu, Judge, Rizzo, Stan. They're going to have their beef up there. Can the Bombers strike back and take the lead here? We shall see. Don't forget, guys, NFL draft is this Tuesday. Me, myself, and Chef Dan will have the draft first round watch along. Where when as the picks come in, our instant reactions, our thoughts, and we have brought some draft previews. The first round, it's in the network, and this is a little bit of the Jets DeLorean. All right, we go to the bottom of 6, and there's the first pitch for Quantrill. It's still in there for a strike. Both starters are in there. It's refreshing to see 6th inning, and both starting pitchers still in the game, but a 2-2 deadlock even here. So here's the 0-1 pitch, down low, 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Don't forget, Giant fans, I'm not forgetting about you. And we have another prediction here, Chester. Yankees will score this inning. So I think I did say they were going to tie it up, and they tied it. So I'm on the leaderboard as well. I'm in the scoreboard update. So Chester's saying the Yankees will score this inning. We'll leave that up there. So 2-1-0 for the Guardians, 2-4-0 for the Yankees. This is where we at here. 2-0, 2-all locked up, lock even here. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the 2 balls and 2 strike count to DJ LeMahieu to lead off the bottom of the 6th inning. And the 2-2 pitch. Fouled it, so we'll do it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That was a sinker. LeMahieu fouled off. 70 pitches for Quantrill here. With no one on in the 6th inning. Here's the 2-2 pitch coming. Foul again. DJ putting good a nice at bat here. Fouling some pitches off. And the 2-2 pitch coming. Foul out of play. And a pitch. And there's a liner. It's sinking, but right to the glove. Just stood up enough for the first out. DJ's retired. DJ has a 9-game hitting streak in jeopardy here. Here's Aaron Judge. Judge is 0 for 2. Grounded out and lined out. He has 3 home runs. Last night he had 2 multi-home run games. He hit a nice shot in center field, but just hung up too enough to fall into Straw's glove. Right now, no one on, 1 out, no one on. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. So 1-0 the count. And the pitch. It's a ground ball chopped to third. Ramirez fields, throws across the diamond, just gets judged for 2 away. Here's Anthony Rizzo with 2 outs, no one on. So nice. Here's the pitch. Just got there. There's a strike to Rizzo. So we got a pitcher's duel here. 2-2 here. Rizzo got a single the first time up. Then he grounded out to first. So he's 1 for 2 in the afternoon. Maria's got a prediction. 5-2 Yankees win. Here's a popped up. Long run for Ramirez, and that's in fair territory. Makes the catch. So Yankees go in order. So 1, 2, 3. We go to the 7th inning. We're all even at 2 here. For the Guardians, we're going to have Jose Ramirez, Framil Reyes, Meh Rosario, and Joy Nair, if anyone reaches. And we're going to be in a change of innings here. And while we change the innings, I mentioned we do have the NFL draft coming up, and I didn't forget about you Giant fans. So the Giants going to have 2 first-round picks, number 5 and 7. We'll see who they pick. Will they trade? What will they'll do? But we'll be here doing the watch-along for Instant Reaction. Myself and Chef Dan from MMA Weekly with Austin and Chef Dan. We will be together breaking the draft. And we had a preview program, but we'll go here now. Now we head here to the 7th inning. So Ramirez and Cortes is out there still. So it's good. It's refreshing to see that. They have confidence in Nestor Cortes. Third time through the lineup, and here's the pitch. In there for a strike. I don't think a pitcher on the Yankee staff this season has gone through the lineup 3 times, if I'm not mistaken. Owen Lent here. So he's ahead of the count 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is foul. Quickly 0-2. So Cortes, my opinion, has earned him staying as long as he wants. And 0-2 count coming. Here's the pitch. He just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Clay Holmes continue to warm up for the Yankees. And the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, again, he squeezed him. And Nestor Cortes is laughing too. He got squeezed. Come on. I know Ramirez is an all-star, but come on, ball. It's still the same strike no matter all-star, non-all-star. Joey Gallo would have been rung up already. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Foul back. I know he earned that reputation, but it's 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Cortes now at 90 pitches. Let's see how long Buffoon will go with him. Cortes dealing, changing the rhythm. Here it comes. Sides arm, pops it up. Shallow. LeMahieu, no, Judge. And calls off LeMahieu for the first out. And here comes Buffoon. Buffoon has to come out. God. He loves to be the center. He's a diva. He loves to be the center of attention to see, hey, look at me. I'm doing a pitching change. 90 pitches. Can you let the kid pitch? Try to get this inning? He deserves a standing ovation by the Yankee faithful. So far this season, this kid has been pretty much on fire. The ace of the staff, if you want to say that. Giving up big innings, coming in here, holding these hitters down, and doing a phenomenal job. Nestor Cortes. I know Hector Project Nerd mentioned earlier his ERA. Yeah, he's always doing that. He wants to see, hey, look at me, I'm Aaron Buffoon. And of course, we're going to credit Project HQ. Since last year, his ERA is 2.65 and going down. And this is a sample size. It's not a fluke. He earned it. Nestor Cortes, good job. Another outing, another quality start. AJ Marshall, welcome aboard to the JEDI Network. We have a new member, folks. Chat, please welcome AJ Marshall. He's part of the JEDI family now. Salute AJ. Welcome. Where are we subscribing from? I am from Orlando, Florida. Born and raised in the Bronx. We have everyone from all over. We have folks from all over the country that joins us, and we always like to shout out your region of the country, or if you're in different states, we like to always welcome aboard. Nonetheless, AJ Marshall in the building. Salute. Welcome aboard. So there's a pitching change. As we continue to grow the JEDI Network, we're at 4,200 strong and growing. We about 2.5 weeks ago, we were at 4,000. Now we're at 44.2, and it's because of you guys. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. We thank you for all the likes, the support we have, not just for the Bombers Strike Back, but from It's Over Yankees with Michael Caputo, for the MMA Weekly with Austin and Chef Dan. Thank you for the Chef Dan's Giants Report, the Jets Alorian as well. Thank you guys for tonight. Don't forget the Heel of the Ring Wrestling Podcast will be on with myself, Heel, hopefully Alex Coquito and company will be breaking down wrestling. Hopefully we're able to, and MK as well, breaking down the world of professional wrestling, sports entertainment. So we got Clay Holmes in here with one out, and he's in there just for Reyes. 1-0. So Clay Holmes going to have to come with his A game. 7 games pitched, a record of 1-0. 1-1 in save opportunity. The 1.29 ERA in 7 innings, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts, no home runs, and opponents batting 192. Yankees bullpen has been really good. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming. Inside, 2-0. So he's got to throw some strikes, Clay. So kudos to Nestor Cortes, the pride of Hialeah, Florida. Holmes behind in the count here, 2-0. We're all even at 2 apiece here, top of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. Heel, you're going to have to wait while I'm doing this watch along to send you that. It's also in your email, Heel. That's Heel from the Heel of the Ring Wrestling Podcast. We'll be on a little later. So always joins us on the Yankee Watch Along. Despite being an Astro fan, he loves baseball. Here's a foul, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Heel, if you want to get it before I send it to you on your phone, it's in your email address as well. But I have no problem sending you that as when I get some free time after the game or in between innings. So Amer Rosario on deck. He's the only base runner who reached twice on the walk. But here's the 2-2 pitch from Holmes. And grounded to third. Donaldson surrounds the ball and fields and fires for the second out. You're welcome, man. So here's 2 outs. Here's Amer Rosario coming up. Amer Rosario has a couple of walks. He scored on that 2-run shot. So 2 outs, no one on here. And the pitch up high. So Rosario has gotten the best at bats all afternoon with the 2 walks against Cortes here. Now with 2 outs here, Combs is trying to get out of this inning here and send it to the bottom of the 7th inning stretch. But right now, 2 balls and no strikes to count. Two balls and no strikes to count here with 2 away, and the pitch from Holmes in there for a strike. So 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs here. And right now, this game is going pretty well. An hour and 42 minutes. We're in the 7th inning, and the 2-1 pitch coming. And he fouls it back. We'll even the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes here. As the horn sounds, the 2-strike horn in Yankee Stadium, and the fans get on their feet here. The claps want to see a strikeout. Salute, Dan, my main man in the building, my partner in crime in the building. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and this line, foul. So we got the JEDI Network family in the building. We got Heel. We got my main man Dan. Ha! Never go to the dark side. But yeah, I got to do a Mets watch along there. We do, we do cover the Q44 Mets program here. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Cortes, actually, it's Holmes. He just got a piece of that. Stay alive. So we're all even at 2 apiece here. So Clay Holmes, pitching well. I did say a statement that I could see him eventually taking the closer's role and mantle. But the way Michael King is doing pitching, my God, can you see that emerging? So Yankees got some good relievers here. Here's 2 balls and 2 strikes count. This grounded right to Donaldson. Donaldson again fires across in time. So that would do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. The Guardians go in order. 7th inning stretch, folks. So get up and stretch. I will do that. So the Yankees 2 or Guardians and 2, and they're gonna honor America, and we'll do the 7th inning stretch. So we're still in the change of innings. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, and just about pretty soon, about to start actually, the Wilder, actually Fury and Wright. Excuse me, I don't know why Wilder. Fury and White fight will be starting soon. Of course, the second night of Bellator MMA this evening. We have a new champion in the women's Bellator. Chef Dan and Austin will be breaking that down along with tonight's UFC card, as well as the second night of the Bellator fights. Cyborg will be in action tonight as well. So I can't wait. Tune in to hear Austin and Chef Dan MMA Weekly. They break down the fights, the fight game. If you're a combat sports, also we got a little boxing tonight all over. So there's a lot of combat sports as well as baseball. What a good time to be a sports fan. And if you love sports, if you found the right network here that will cover it from the ins and outs, from professional wrestling to MMA to boxing to football, the NFL draft coming. So we're gonna be really busy. So if you like the sports action from a fan to the fans, and talk about from the passion, and tell you what it is, how a fan looking at our point of view, not sugarcoating, it's us. We'll do it. So give us a shot, give us a chance. So we thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for all the new subscribers. AJ Marshall, thank you for so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for all. But we also have all the GOAT, definitely Gordon G. We thank you, new to the program. Of course, our main, Robert Parr, Jose Melo, Billy Ward, or Logan Howell. Here's Stanton swinging at the first pitch, grounded to short to Rosario, fields across in time. So one pitch, one out. Of course, Mike Rotunda. Andre was in the building. Thank you, Andre. Nathan Sexton is a Guardian fan. Also join us. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone that's joining us up and down. Project Hector Nerd also giving us some good stats, some good information with the ERAs, and we enjoy that. Thank you there. We also got Chester in the building. Chad Green warming up for the Yankees here, and the Yankees need to get some runs in. So Quantrill still in there, 78 pitches. With one out here, the bottom of the 7. Here's Donaldson pitch and down low, 1 ball and no strikes. So Josh Donaldson's 0 for 1 officially. So Quantrill's getting 79 pitches. And here's the pitch. And there's a shot to right. And this ball is going up. It is far. It is gone. Home run, Josh Donaldson. Josh, oh my gosh, hits one. And the Yankees take a 3-2 lead. Whew. Touch them all, Donald. Woo. All right. So the Yankees take a lead. So the second home run for Josh Donaldson. Hicks lines one, and there's a base hit. So Hicks hits the opposite way. Here we go. Wall Eagle. A.D. Logan, that's your guy right there. The Wall Eagle from the University of Auburn. Look at that, a little flare too. I love it. Actually, a modified moonwalk there when he hit it. Look at that. Yeah, look at that moonwalking. Look at that, Donaldson. All right. Rally. Another prediction. There'll be one more homer. Let's put that there. Let's start at Rally Moore. I also forgot to mention Rally Moore. Of course, our guys, Heel and Dan, joining us. Chef Dan in the building. Thank you guys. Of course, the gracious Maria always with us here. So everyone in the chat, thank you guys. If I left your name out, it's because I forgot, or I've got so many chat and so many things trying to keep the program rolling along. Love it. And then Dan taking a shot at Caputo there. I told Donaldson's career is over. Well, Dan, a broken clock is right twice a day. Look at me throw. Oh, speaking about a broken clock, perfect timing. Here's Joey O2 Gallo coming up. So Gallo with one out, he got a base hit last time. So the clock was broken one time. This is the second time of the day. Can it strike twice for Gallo? I hope so. I hope he like I said, I have the walk, the JB Black here to eat some crow along and swing and a miss. 0-1. If Gallo comes through, I don't mind sitting here with a plate like a bowl of cornflakes with Special K. That's Jose Melo's called an endorsement for Joey Gallo. He is Special K, always striking out, a special strikeout. So here's the 0-1 count to Gallo. We could pencil in the second strike immediately. Here's the 0-1. Here's the pitch. No, throw over the first. And Raleigh says, Nestor retires 16 of 19 batters, 8 strikeouts. Just that one home run and 2 walks. Yes, indeed. Phenomenal pitching performance. Logan, how many fantasy points did he get you? Logan Howell has him on fantasy. He had him a lot of fantasy points earlier. And then here's the 0-1 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, yeah, I know, Jose. Don't get greedy. 2 hits. That's asking a superstar to go 6. No, I don't mind. You know what? The crow tasted good with the JB Black. You know, I don't mind. I'm just looking at an excuse to wash it down. And he's swinging a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So he's in his front. Joey Gallo's in his familiar position with 2 strikes. 2 strike count. I say I can smell the K. And the 1-2 pitch. He fouls it off. Thank you for everyone giving me your time in this afternoon here. We're having fun here on this watch along. Yankees up 3-2 here on a Josh Donaldson solo shot. Quantrill, 85 pitches here. Still got a good pitch count. Trying to get through this 7th inning here. Send this game to the 8th inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Gallo just got a piece of it. Stays alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the odds of getting 2 hits is getting hit by lightning while cashing in the Mega Million jackpots. Here's the 1-2 pitch. If he hits a home run, I'm going to go pay the Powerball tonight. Here's the pitch. Foul. Tip. And one thing that I hate the most, he's wearing my number, man. I love number 13, and he's wearing my freaking number. He's disgracing number 13. I know A-Rod held it too, but my God, please get this guy out of that number. And the 1-2 pitch up high, 2 balls and 2 strikes. To make it more even, yeah, he should come up with 2 balls and 2, because as soon as he gets on the on deck circle, 0-2 count. Gallo, pencil it in. So 2 balls and 2 strikes for 0-2 Gallo. You do not send the runners here because Gallo strikes out enormous. But the 2-2 pitch, here comes. Ooh, just missed that 3-2. Now, it would have been crazy if the umpire would have gave him that call when Nestor Cortes was squeezed all game. I personally think that home run that Cortes gave up was squeezed because the umpire failed on a 2-2 pitch on a close call. He called it a ball, and Cortes later, walked, and then he gave up the home run to Reyes. Here's the 3-2 pitch to Gallo. Here it comes. He walked. Whoa. So the broken clock has been right twice today. So we've been through a 24-hour period with Gallo. So here comes Tito Francona making a call. Ricardo Campos, salute. They should have underhand throw Gallo. I bet he still strikes. Welcome aboard, Ricardo. Yes, he probably would have struck. He probably would have. So Gallo's touching first base. On the base, he goes, man, this is how the bases feel, huh? I haven't done this in a while. So first and second, when 1 out here, Yankees got the lead here, but there's opportunities with some guys to add some more. Opportunity to either break this game open or continue to add here. Kind of Falefa's up. Let's see who the Guardians bring as we take a break, timeout here for pitching change. And don't forget, we will have the MMA program. We'll talk about that soon. For those, we went through a 82-game season with the New York Knicks, Return of the Knicks podcast. We did all the watch-alongs, and don't worry, we haven't forgot them. We haven't wrapped up the season with them. Me and Chef Dan will. We know that everyone is putting so much Knicks content out without any substance. We want to just give it all one shot. So we'll just bring the promo. I'll take a quick break and remind you of the Knicks, Return of the Knicks podcast. So don't forget, Return to the Knicks podcast. We were very proudful of our 82-game season, despite we did not make the playoffs or the play-in. But it was a fun time covering all 82 games. We had the good, the bad, and ugly, the ups and downs roller coaster of our beloved New York Knicks. But we'll keep an eye on what they do in the offseason. We also know the draft lottery is there. I know we don't want to be there every year, but we're there this year. Let's see if Lady Luck kisses us on the cheek and help the Knicks get a good draft pick. Lottery move up in their odds. Well, also the all-season thoughts of situation and coaching and trade rumors and etc. But stay tuned. We like I said, we don't want to saturate too much Knicks talk when there's not much content. We don't want to bore you or be oversaturated. You know what they say, when you put too much ice in a drink, you water it down. So the more content without substance, you water it down, and that's what we're trying not to be. We want to be very even keel and give you substance, give you cream, not just water and fillers. So here's kind of Falefa. So 2 on with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Foul. Back out of play. 0-1. So the Yankees lead 3-2 here. Oh, 1 count here. Falefa. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Up in the zone there. Forcing fastball. De Los Santos is in, the right-hander. And no, my friend, we don't want the best cameras in front. Please, no thank you. This is a PG show. Falefa deals. Down low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. We have to make sure we don't put you on timeout, my friend. We do not want to see the best cameras. We don't like that. Stop it. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Falefa goes down. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Riley, but kind of Falefa, who handles the bat well, strikes out there in that situation. And that will bring up Kyle Higashioka here with 2 outs here. Here's another one. Here's another one in Little League. You'll say, guys, go get your gloves. This inning is going to come over. Get your gloves. We're going to go take the field in a moment. I remember I used to tell the kids, get. There's 2 outs here. Get your gloves. The hitter, we know he's not going to really hit. Just say, hey, get your gloves. Get ready. Don't get distracted because you're going to be taking the field soon. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. We got. Is that a prediction, Riley? Riley's putting a prediction on a 3-run shot from Higgy. I'm gonna speak ahead of you, or assume that that's a prediction. Here we go. Higgy, let's go. Let's hope from your lips to God's ears. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball. 0-2 the count. So 2-strike count here on Higashioka. Higashioka is no home run stroker. Come on, Higgy. Let's go, Higgy. Here's the pitch. He took it right down Broadway. So he strikes out that inning. But they get the 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They leave 2 on. Oh, they said a foul ball? What was that? Oh, it was a balk. Oh, sorry. Oh. Okay. He hit it right down the middle, but they call a balk. He called a balk. Okay. That's the most weirdest sequence of events. Wow, that's the worst. That's a weird sequence of events. My apologies, guys. He is still alive. So, 2nd and 3rd, here's the pitch. And he strikes in anyway. Higashioka stinks. So, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They take the lead there. Higashioka misses. And Donaldson with the home run. We go to the 8th inning here. Yankees up by 1 here. And the Yankees lead 3-2. Now, I mentioned about Austin and Chef Dan, MMA Weekly. And, of course, they will be breaking it down. All the fights, all the different combat sports. And, of course, I can't wait to hear from them. A lot of fights going on in Bellator. And here's their promo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!
All right, so we go to the 8th inning here. Chad Green, the new pitcher. So they're going to bring Green with a 1-run lead. He hasn't been so great here, but it is what it is. You got 6, 7, and 8. It's Nestor. Here's the pitch. And here's Nestor. And he gets a base hit in front of Gallo. Gallo played it on a short hop. So second hit for Cleveland Guardians. So they got the leadoff runner on here. Here's the struggles of Green. Although he didn't get hit. He hit it. That was a good piece of hitting. Here's Aaron Clement. He's a local product native from Rochester, New York. Now they're going to see if they're going to play the bunt game here. Chad Green. Runner on first. Here's the pitch. No, he's not bunting. A ball up high. So this is an important outing for Chad Green here because he could fall in the he could fall out of the circle of trust of Buffoon with a run lead. He's been struggling as warm-up action happens in New York's bullpen. Peralta and Loizac are starting to warm up as a throw over the first here. The Yankees trying to protect the 1-run lead here. They just got the run over on a Donaldson solo shot. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up. And it's going to make the seats. He runs out of room there. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike. One thing about the Yankees, they're deep in their bullpen. But you got to know when to bring Chad Green. The runners in scoring position has been a detriment to this team, as AJ is correct. I agree with you on that. Here's the 1 ball, 1 strike count. Chad Green deals. This is popped up in the infield. Infield fly rule in effect. Falefa makes the catch. 1 away. They'll bring up Oscar Mercado. Mercado. No relation to Walton. Let's see if the Yankees could predict a double play ball here. The kid is 0 for 2 here. Green, 4 pitches. The right-hander. Here's the pitch. And there's a shot there. Right to Judge is there. And Judge quickly fires back to first. Rizzo, nice play by Rizzo there. So Naylor gets back. So 2 outs. Here's Austin Hodges. So the backup catcher here, and he's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So Green trying to get out of this here. Maybe gets his confidence going. Here's the pitch. Curveball down. Misses 0-1. Chad Green, the right-hander. Check the runner. He's ready to deal. Here comes the pitch. Just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. He thought he was hoping Austin would chase it, but Hedges didn't swing. So the count, even 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. In there for a strike. Beautiful at the knees. 2-strike bell. The horn starting to sound in Yankee Stadium. The crowd starting to get the ceremonial 2-strike count, strikeout clap going. And the 1-2 pitch coming. Green deals. Just missed out there. They checked the check. No, he didn't swing. So a count runs 2 balls and 2 strikes. So we are in the 8th inning. Yankees 3, Guardians 2. A pretty quick game with just around 2 hours here. Right now, the 2 balls and 2 strike count. Yankees up 3-2. Green deals. missed outside, so the count runs full, 3-2. It was hoping Austin Hodges will chase. It was just off the plate, about 2 feet. Bullpen action. Shaw warming up for the Guardians. Here's the 3-2 pitch coming. Here it comes. This ball is tattooed to left field, back at the track, at the wall, and the Guardians take the lead. So a 2-run shot by the Guardians. Chad Green has been a detriment here so far. Wow. So just like that, Guardians take the lead. You give the backup catcher his first home run of the season, who's batting .097. You groove a fastball instead of taking and getting some. Wow. Hey, that's baseball, Susan. Man, what an anticlimactic afternoon here. But here's what I'm gonna say: if you're the Yankees, when are you gonna pitch? When are you gonna pitch Chad Green? Here's the pitch in there for a strike. I mean, you had him against the backup catcher. He's ahead of the count, and you just elevate a fastball. We were 1 strike away. Yes, indeed. And here's the 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So right now, Guardians up 4-3. And the pitch in there. So the batter was 3 for 31 this season before hitting that home run. 3 for 31. And you grove a fastball up high. When you keep the ball up high, you give him a cookie. He's looking. You had to take the ball down low. Here's the pitch. Just missed. There's the umpire again, squeezing. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That was right there, bottom of the strike zone. Wow. So this home run here is taking the life a little bit out of the Yankee Stadium crowd. Here's the 2-2 pitch. In on his hands. A loop. And this is going to drop for a base hit. Straw gets a bloop single. It starts to take a little bit of the air and the inflation out here. And to extend the inning now to Stephen Kwan. So Guardians trying to make a big inning out of this here. The missed opportunities. And that was a good pitch inside on his hands. And right there, that's what you call a little bit of a bad luck when it comes to Chad Green. Throw over. Last inning cost the Yankees stranding 2 runs. It did. I wanted to mention that. Good job, Raleigh. Good job. I was going to mention that kind of Falefa strikeout was huge. Not getting the guys in there, and of course, because you wanted him. He's the only one that was really in that whole sequence. Between Falefa and Gashioka, I had more confidence in Falefa trying to get this runner in. I knew, and they failed at that. That was a big implement there with stranding those 2 runners on. But right now, here's the pitch to Stephen Kwan. Stephen Kwan has a ball up high. So Chad Green keeps living with the ball up. He's going to get hurt. Obviously, he doesn't have to zip on that fastball as years prior. And guys, when you got a backup catcher taking you out, wow. So here's the pitch in there for a strike, 85 mile per hour, but it's still up in the zone. Green had wonderful season last season. So far this season, he's still okay. He's not even been great. You could say the weakest link in this bullpen. Throw over to first. Wow, good game that's happening later on. It's going to be Dodgers, Padres. You're going to have Kershaw versus Manaya at 4. That's a good game. Interesting on that one. Not a big fan of watching other baseball teams, but I might just keep a sneaking eye on that one. Here's the 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. It's foul, back, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. Runner was going. He fouls it back. Now I'm surprised this Cleveland team, although they haven't had much base runner besides our man Rosario, don't run more often. We all know Higashioka is a good framer, good catcher behind the plate, but he cannot throw the ball. He cannot gun runners out. I'm surprised the teams lately, or whenever he's behind the plate, haven't been running much on the Yankees. That's how much it shows you how much the game has changed. They not usually you take advantage of that mismatch. Here's the pitch, and there's a shot there, but it stays in the park. Judge there, and he puts it away. But however, the Guardian with a 2-run homer, they take the lead here. 2 runs on 2 hits, and they take a 4-3 lead. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. The Yankees now trail by 1. For the Bombers, coming up, you're going to have the top of the lineup: DJ LeMahieu, Aaron Judge, Anthony Rizzo, and Giancarlo Stanton. If they do not tie, they don't get this here, it's going to be tough, uphill to climb. Can't the Bombers strike back? That is the question. We'll take a quick break here, and we'll be right back. Let's see what we'll go with. We'll leave you Michael Costanza for a moment as I want to stretch a little bit.
The New York Yankees.
The New York Yankees!
Ruth, Gehrig, DiMaggio, Mantle, Costanza.
I must say, with all due respect, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive... The little light is blinking right now. Come and listen to the idiot. Hey, everybody, the idiot's on.
Well, we're still in the change of innings. It took a little bit of the air out, if you ask me, in Yankee Stadium. Nestor Cortes, you were excited, you saw them hit, and you get Chad Green in here, and he gives up that home run. And at first, the base hit to Gallo that fell right in front of him, and that was Gallo played it well. I as much as I knocked Gallo 0-2 Gallo, and he strikes out, he played that the best you can. It was a sinking ball right in front of there as Green. So let's see what the top of the order could do here. So Brian Shaw will come on here. So 6 games for Brian Shaw, who led the appearance last year in Major League Baseball at 81 appearances. So here's DJ. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. 0-1. Now, can the Bombers strike back here? LeMahieu, 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. LeMahieu swinging. He quickly bound 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch, LeMahieu. There's a base hit. 10-game hitting streak for DJ. So he's on. Let's see if the Yankees got something cooking, probably. All right, so Miggy Cabrera got a base hit, so he has a 3,001 base hit. So the 32nd hitter to do that. So please give us the Yankee game. We do not want to see the Tigers about that. He got his 3,000. Congratulations. Do not need to pull away from the telecast. We're in the middle. We got something cooking here. So here's Aaron Judge, 0 for 3, 2 ground outs, a line out. Let's go Yankee chant starting to resonate in the Bronx. Shaw deals inside. So now the umpires decide he wants to call inside pitches. And that was not a strike. He called that a strike. Umpire, this is why there's robo umps. I keep calling it. I keep saying it because of this nonsense, these umpires. So Judge steps out of the box. He did not like that pitch, and neither did I. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Shaw ready to deal. He's taking the time here. Here he comes. Outside. So the count runs even. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now see the difference between 2-0 instead of a 1-1? Now, the 1 ball, 1 strike count. Shaw ready to pitch. And here comes the pitch. Up high. 2-1. It should be 3-0 right now. Judge is quiet. He had a 2-run home. We had a multi-hit home run night last night. A little quiet here. 0 for 3. Got Rizzo on deck. Dan Stanton. Right now, 2 balls and 1 strike here. Yankees trail by 1, 4-3. Shaw deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Challenge Judge up high. They're showing the replay of the multi-home runs last night. The 2-run shot and the solo shot. Both in the right center field section. Here, it's a 2-2 count coming. Shaw ready to deal. The right-hander fires. And Judge fouls it off. Spoiled that one. So Judge with 17 multi-home run games since 2017. And that's only third from behind Machado with 21 and Nelson Cruz with 19. He's actually tied with Jose Ramirez. So as there's bullpen action for the Guardians, Sandelin warming up. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Judge. And the pitch. Shaw deals. And there's line right there. And right back to LeMahieu. So Judge gave it a nice shot there. But right to the second baseman. Boy, he hit that hard. Man, he hit that hard, but did not show for it. But that's baseball, Susan. You get the dink and dunk. You got that dunk hit there that allowed the Guardians to get an extra run there earlier before the home run. And here Judge hits that line hard shot right to the second baseman. So here's Rizzo, 1 for 3. Good morning, Jerome. We were talking about that. We thought we weren't going to see you because we know it's 3:25 in the morning in the Philippines, and he's up. Salute. Good morning. Here's a pitch. So thank you, Jerome, for joining us, man. 3:25 a.m. Sunday morning in the Philippines chat. He is here, Jerome. One ball, no strikes. Rizzo steps out. I think here comes a 2-run shot from Anthony Rizzo. I think Rizzo's going to hit a homer. He's just got that knack. Shaw, ready to deal. Here's the pitch. Down low. 2 balls and no strikes. So right now, 2 balls and no strikes. Yankees trail 4-3 here. Runner on first is LeMahieu. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Rizzo fouls. 1 ball, 2 balls and 1 strike. Giancarlo Stanton is on deck hitter. So Shaw, 2 balls and 1 strike to count. The right-hander ready to deal. The left-hander, Rizzo. Time is called. So as Rizzo steps out of the batter's box. Nestor Cortes was the starter. Pitched wonderful. Holmes as well. Green gave up the go-ahead 2-run shot. Here we are, 4-3. Here's the 2-1 pitch coming. Rizzo. Fly ball to left field. Stay in the ballpark. Back at the track. Oh, against the wall. So Rizzo almost made me a predictor. Oh, did not use my JEDI force to get that out there. He sent it all the way to the message board right there for the second out. Ah. Two away. Ah, man, he gave it a ride there. So we're getting a bullpen. So Stanton coming up, and we're going to the bullpen. We'll get a break here, the timeout. So they're going to change pitchers. Oh, boy. The drama mounts. The drama mounts. Rizzo missed a home run. Oh, man, by what? 3 feet? If there was a hot summer day with a jet stream, it might have carried. But would have, could have, should have. You know what they said? If my aunt had testicles, she'll be my uncle. As we get the pitching change, if you hear me here, a little silence, waiting for the pitching change, as there's a change in the action, a break in the action. So we're going to have the pitcher, Nick Saldin, coming in. Will pitch against Giancarlo Stanton here. Stanton is struggling a little bit. So Nick Saldin in 5 games. Saldin settling his 6th game here. He's a record of 0-1. A ERA of 6.75. 5 innings, 2 walks to 2 strikeouts. Let's see. Stanton is 0 for 3. He's 10 for his last 50. He's batting 200. He has 5 RBIs. He has 2 home runs, though, and 8 RBIs. Right now, here's the pitch. Down low. Now, he's been sitting at 349 home runs. 1 away from 350. And he could be he's right now sitting on a 1-0 count. In there for a strike. So he took out Shaw for another right-hander. I guess he likes the stuff that. Here's a pitch in there for a strike. I can see where he likes that tailing. There's a lot of movement there. So Sandlin 1 and 2. So hopefully he could break out of this cold streak, because Sandlin, when he gets hot, he gets hot, and when he gets cold, he goes really ice cold. But right now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. An extreme streaky hitter. You got Castro warming up to Loizica. If the Yankees take the lead. I'm pretty sure it's Loizica. If it remains the same, it'll be Castro. Here's the 2-2 count coming. Silent ready to deal. Stanton focused. Here it comes. Foul. He spoiled that one. So it's still 2 balls and 2 strikes there. Stanton with a 2 balls and 2 strike count. He looks focused, keeping an eye here. And the 2-2 pitch. Fouls again. So it's still 2-2. See if Sands could try to get himself out, trying to make him chase here. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs here. Here's the pitch. Foul. Stan got a piece of that to keep alive. Hedges could not hold on. The 2-2 pitch to Giancarlo Stanton. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. He chased the pitch out of the zone. He swung at ball 3. So no runs, 1 hit. 4-3. They had the leadoff runner on, and they just couldn't do it. Rizzo gave it a ride there, but the judge hit the ball on the screws there. A little bit of bad luck too. So we go to the 9th. Yankees got to hold it off here. No runs in. It looks like it'll be Miguel Castro will come in. Definitely the pitch. Especially they're trailing down by 1 run. You want to bring Castro in. If they were up by, it would have been Loizica. We'll see. We'll see. That's just my opinion, my thoughts, and let's see. Knowing how Buffon manages a little bit. We got change of innings here. Well, they changed the innings here. We'll take a moment here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. Okay, we'll start the 9th inning here. They were showing that sequence of a bat to Stanton. So Stan's 0 for 4, just like I thought. Miguel Castro will come in here. This is gonna be his 8th game already. 6 innings of pitch, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. He hasn't given up a home run. Jose Ramirez from the left side takes a strike. So he's gonna have a tough task here. He's got Ramirez, Reyes, and Rosario. So he has to try to keep it at 1 run. So as Castro deals, popped up. And who's got it? Gallo. Call it. Makes the play. So for the first game, 2 games here, Ramirez has been 0 for 8. So the Yankees pitching has done really well holding and containing him. So here's Reyes. Reyes homered yesterday night's game. He's 0 for 3. Here's a pitch. Down low for a ball. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2-0. Now, the Yankees trying to keep this here at a 1-run game, 4-3, because they'll have Donaldson, Hicks, Gallo, Falefa. I mean, not a good world beaters, but they'll have an opportunity here. 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. He was swinging 3-0. And this going to right field, back at the track, right in front of the... Woof. He put a scare to that. Makes the play. So he gave it a ride right in front of the warning track for the second out. Here's Amer Rosario, who's 0 for 1 with 2 walks. He scored a run. Yankees down by 1 here with 2 outs here in the top of the 9th inning. Castro's trying to get the offense back on the field. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike. So he gets a strike on Rosario. Castro gets that sinker over. So Castro's been really good trade here for the Yankees from the Mets. Here's the strike. 0-2. And it makes you wonder, did the Mets not use this young man proper? Because he looks like a different pitcher in the Bronx. You know, the former Oriole, former Met. We saw Joey Rodriguez heading to the Mets. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So, quick inning there. He gets the Guardians in order. So, do the Yankees have a rally? We shall see here. We go to the bottom of the 9th. I will be right back. And let me first... I will be right back. I'll make a commercial little break, and I will return it in real quick.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
So we go here to the 9th. Don't forget to hit those likes. Thank you for watching along with me this afternoon here. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Can the Yankees tie this, send it to extra inning, free baseball, or can we walk it off? Only time will tell. So we'll have at the top, we'll have Donaldson will be leading off, who homered last time up. Boy, imagine he has a multi-home run hit, a home run game tonight. We'll take that this afternoon. Here's Emmanuel Clase Emmanuel Clay's 5 games, a record of 0-1, 2 for 2 in save opportunity. There's the closer. A 4.45 ERA, 4 innings pitched, 1 ball to 3 strikes. He giving up a home run though. This kid has a lot of electric stuff, man. Big guy, tall. So Class A. Let's see if the Yankees could take him to class. So you're going to have Donaldson here. Viesco Yankee chant. Here's Donaldson. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. 99-mile-per-hour cutter inside. So this guy's got some nice stuff. Some good stuff here. A lot of high hopes for the Cleveland Guardians. And their closer, last year they didn't have a closer. It was closer by committee. This year, Class A is their closer. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Here it comes. Down low, 2-0. So 2 balls and no strike to count. Aaron Hicks is on deck. Two-0 count here. Class A ready to deal. Here it comes. Oh, you wasn't giving that pitch to Nestor all game. He calls that a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Umpire, you gotta be. Come on. Wow. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Donaldson. Class A, the right-hander deals. Misses. 3-1. Should be a run on first. But only nevertheless, 3-1. Donaldson's trying to reach any way possible. Now, if you get Donaldson at first, you put a pinch runner. We don't have, granted, no more Tyler Wade, who could steal bases. They don't have Marwin Gonzalez at 37. I don't know if he could run, has the legs. Here's the 3-1 pitch coming. Down low. You also got Tim LaCastro. We shall see. The tying run is on. In the ninth. Will LaCastro pinch run for, and they will. So absolutely, Buffoon does a baseball move, finally, a managerial move. We put Tim LaCastro. So Tim LaCastro, the pinch runner. Now, fastball, pitchers that throw that extremely hard, they have a slow delivery to the plate. Let's see if LaCastro, the Yankees are daring and want to try to steal. Here's Aaron Hicks. Hicks is 1 for 2. He's batting from the left side. Here's the pitch. 100 miles per hour right in on the hands for a strike. Wow. Now, LaCastro says the Calitas, he has a sprint speed of 30.7. He's the fastest in the major league. Let's see. Let's hope. Hopefully. Here's the 0-1 count. And let's see if he could disrupt Class A. He's checking the runner. He's going. Hit and run. And a big swing. He had that base stolen. This is when, if you're Hicks, you let him have it. You let him steal the base. He had that base stolen there, but nonetheless, now Hicks got to protect the strike zone. So, will he go again? We shall see. 0-2 count here. Hicks got to protect now. He can't stand there like a policeman. Here's the 0-2. They're going to probably throw the ball over to first. Class A. No, he holds. Hicks fouls away. We'll do it again. 0-2. He's coming with the 99-mile-per-hour stuff. Castro goes. Hicks swinging a miss. The throw over there, and he stole the base. So strikeout, stolen base by Castro. Now, I wish he would have stolen the base earlier in that sequence, before with less than 2 strikes, because now Hicks could have tried to get him to third, but Hicks, when he plays baseball sometimes backwards. But either the less Castro stolen base there. This is what you need. You need speed on the base pass. Oh, God. Look who's coming up. My God. Here's Joey Gallo. In fact, I'm going to take the ticker off, folks, because I don't want to be depressing and show that. I'm going to call this. So, 0-2 Gallo. Gallo's 1 for 3. Oh, boy. Here's Joey Gallo. Now, this is a fastball pitcher. Throws in the upper 90s. If Gallo could just get to it, it's going to fly. Here's the pitch. That was not a strike, but they call a strike there. Upper inside corner. Gallo's talking to himself. He feels frustrated. Now, this is something that hopefully could get a guy like Gallo on track. If he gets one, a walk-off home run, it could change his season. Feel good, but don't expect that. Don't hold your breath. 0-1 count. 0-2 to 0-2 Gallo. And here's the pitch. Gets that over for a strike. Umpire doesn't help the fact either. 0-2. A slider that was up high. That was not. Even less. 0-2 Gallo. Gallo's familiar position. Now, here's the 0-2 pitch. Glasshead deals. Fouls it off, so we're still alive. You got Kiner Falefa on deck, who had a big opportunity last time up and failed. So here's the 0-2 count to Gallo. A lot of drama. 0-2 count. We know what happens with Gallo a lot. And the pitch. And line right to the second out. So a line drive. Now the Yankees down to their final out here. If that would have gone through, the game would have been tied. So it's up to Kiner Falefa, who can handle the bat here. All they need is a single to send this game to extras. So good job by Castro. Did not get doubled off there. And he broke a bat. Here's Isaiah Kiner Falefa. 1 for 3 as an RBI single. Can he come up with a big hit here? Here's the pitch. That was a strike. They called a ball. I've got to be fair. That was a strike. Now, Castro needs a little bit more of a lead there, but he could score on a single. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Same location. He calls that one a strike. Umpire's very inconsistent. You got to be careful. He goes to that well much too often. A guy like Kiner Falefa could just put that bat and serve that right to right field and the game is tied. So he's got to keep that ball. I personally think he needs that ball elevated on Kiner Falefa. Anything down low away, I think he'll pepper it into the outfield. So 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So 1-1 count here. A lot of drama here. Pinch runner Castro. Yankees down to their final out. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. And now the Yankees down to their final strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Gleyber Torres on deck. Falefa, ready to deal. Castro the runner. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And the 1-1. Line. Deep to left field. Going back at the track. It's off the wall. Yankees tie the game. Here comes Falefa the second. It's a huge RBI double for Isaiah Falefa. And the Yankees tie the game up 4-4. Yes. IKF. All right. And here comes Gleyber with a chance to be a hero here. Yeah, all right. Woo. And they do it off a real good closer here who's got good stuff. He hasn't done the body of work. Good job. Yes, IKF. Woo. As Stephen Kwan hits the wall pretty hard. It was a little shaken up there. Nice. Good job there as Stephen Kwan is getting attended to. He crashed into that wall. Oh, yeah, he hit that at full speed. That partition doesn't give up. Knocked his hat, knock him into tomorrow's game, pretty much. And good job by Kwan to go get the ball and keeping IKF at second. Wow. And Falefa just hammered that one. You know, he flirted last time up, and he hit a ball that deep there as well, gave it a ride, but he must feel good, man. A young kid who was a Yankee fan growing up. You know, he said he was pressing his first few games when he first came here. The road trip helped him. And if this is what we're going to get from Isaiah Falefa, I like it. That grittiness, that putting the bat on ball, love it. So the young guy coming through there, trying to endear himself. So I don't know what's going on with the fan base. Straw has some beef with some fans there. You climb on the water. You ain't doing nothing. Come on. And he still argues with the fans. So the Yankee fans doing their thing, getting under the skin on the Guardians. And the Yankee fan, boy, Straw just opened up a can of worms. If you go out, you got to ignore the Yankee fans, no matter how obnoxious the fans could be. But now they're going to make them, they're really going to make them. The fans wanted that kind of reaction to get you out. It works, it's a double-edged sword, though. It could motivate a guy like Straw to play better, or it could get them out of their rhythm. But nevertheless, who cares right now? We got Gleyber Torres, the bench hitter, in for Kai Higashioka. The Yankees have a chance to walk it off here. You also got IKF at second with 2 outs. The game is tied, all even. So here's Gleyber. Let's go, Gleyber. Gleyber with 5 career walk-off hits. 5. Looking for a 6. The pride of Venezuela. Gleyber Torres. So here's the drama. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes. Gleyber hacking away, foul. So he's behind the count, 0-1. The Yankee faithful is up on their feet. They want to go home. They want to walk off. They want to walk it off and celebrate their heroes here. 18 pitches for Clase. 0-1 count here with Torres. And the pitch. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. He misses with the slider. Yankees come back to tie this in the 9th here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Glace ready to deal. Here comes the pitch. Umpire calls that. He hasn't been calling that. He decides to call it. So Torres. Can Gleyber Torres come on and have a Gleyber day? Can we have a Gleyber day here? Here's behind the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Glace ready to deal. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a ball in the air. And the base hit. Yankees win. The Yankees win. Gleyber Torres comes through. And the Yankees do it. Walk it off. Yes. It's Gleyber Day. Yankees win. The Yankees win. Yeah. All right. Gleyber Torres with the RBI single. Yes. Uh-oh. As the fans starting to throw things at the Guardians players. As Judge is trying to say, calm it down. Don't take away the celebration here. They're throwing cans at the Guardian players. Wow, the Yankees winning it. Gleyber Torres comes up huge. All right, Gleyber. Yeah. So the Yankees come up walk-off fashion and win. Hey, you provoke the Yankee fans, Guardian outfielders, you're going to get the wrath of the Bronx. That's all I say. You guys want to chirp? Y'all were chirping and want to go back with the fans. You're professionals. This is not Cleveland. This is the Bronx. Este es Bronx, like they say. You don't come to the Bronx and yak, yak, yak. You're going to get clapback. The New York fans will make sure they are heard. So if you want to be clowns, Guardian outfielders, and want to go back, especially you, Miles Straw, this is what, and I'm not condoning the Yankee fans for throwing stuff on the field, but when you're trying to clap back, this is no disrespect to Cleveland. This is Nueva York. This is the Bronx. We're going to tell you, we're going to get back in your face. And that's what the Yankee fans did there. No, I'm not excusing them, but the Yankees win. They win in walk-off fashion. They win on Nestor Cortes, and also Gleyber Torres is going to feel good. Walk it off there. Hopefully that's some good stuff going on. They start building off of this. IKF also could start building here. Hopefully this is something, a switch that this team starts kicking. They got good pitching. You know, they got to get better when runners in scoring position. But let's go. Logan Howe says, let's go. We need Benny and the Jets. Rodriguez on third to steal home. We love it. We love it. Thank you guys for the watch along. I'm going to get off for a minute. I'm going to have lunch, dinner. Start getting ready for dinner. We got a program later, the Heel of the Ring podcast coming on later tonight with Heel. We're going to watch a little NBA basketball, check a little bit of the Kershaw versus Manaya game, and go outside, take a walk, take the fresh air. So thank you guys for watching along. I hope you enjoy this watch along. I can't do it without your support, and thank you for Hector with all the stats. Hector, my main man Dan Accolade, everyone in the chat from Heel all the way up. For all the new AJ, thank you for subscribing. Logan, thank you for returning. Guys, I will be on tomorrow. Yes, I don't know if I'm going to be right on time with first pitch, depending how traffic and how I can return back from my commitment in the morning. But I'll definitely be on if I come in maybe in the second or the third inning or the first inning. Hopefully now everything goes as smooth. We'll be here for first pitch, but I would try to get the watch along. Please join me tomorrow afternoon. Thank you again. Hit those likes, share the program, and welcome to the Sports Jedi Network, all the new subscribers, man. You have a blessed Saturday afternoon. But don't forget, check out the Fury is fighting later, fighting as we speak. The card is going on. MMA as well tonight. We got MMA. And also Bellator going on. So please, guys, if you like the fights, they're on. Lovely. Thank you, Cynical. We appreciate it. Brandon, what is up? I got to first stop a moment and say, what's up, Brandon? The Yankees win, baby. Yes, what a win. I'll take it. We're still winning with an offense at the lowest. Man, I can't wait to Stanton Rizzo starts hitting. I agree with you. Phenomenal. Great game, Cynical. Always love seeing Cynical. Always checking us out. Great time, man. Maria, absolutely Yankee. What a great afternoon. You enjoy it. Judge is given a constant offensive on the team. Thank you guys. Brandon, I hope to see you tomorrow. Definitely. If not, we'll see you the next watch along. I will be here. Guys, have a wonderful Saturday afternoon. Especially it's even tasty, it's even sweet. The air smells sweeter. The cold scotch is gonna taste even smoother. Now the Yankees win, and thank you again, guys. We'll see you there. As my voice is starting to creep out a little bit, but thank you, guys. I enjoy it. We'll see you again, and the Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the lineups.
Yankees win. Yankees win. Thank you, guys. We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow. I appreciate it. And here's a little bit.